Nobody had ever imagined that a female governor was possible. Heck, didn't imagine that a female president is possible. The moment we saw what we saw, the moment we saw how she overcame what was essentially a huge, massive wall, bigger than the Berlin Wall, huge, like the Great Wall of China, put in front of her, she found a way to overcome that challenge. And everybody, male, female, young and old, were inspired. And suddenly the conversation changed. The conversation changed to, wow, we've probably just seen the first governor, female governor of Nigeria. Heck, she could even be the president. I want you to call me about how that made you feel. If you watched it with your children, if you watched it with your husband or your wife, if you as a citizen of Nigeria who didn't think before, and it's not judgmental, that it was possible that the country couldn't handle it. It was possible to have a female governor in this country. Did you feel the way other people did, which I feel, that Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has proven that it is possible? Were you inspired by her on a personal level? Have you had a barrier in front of you that you had been trying to overcome? Heck, had you been told in your family that you can't do something, and then you've been trying to find a way to do it because it's what your heart desires? Had your husband, your wife told you you can't achieve something, you're not good enough for this, and you were determined that this is what I want to be? Have you overcome such a barrier? Have you been inspired to overcome such a barrier? The telephone number is 0201-277-0993. The female line is 0201-465-7190. Send me a WhatsApp on 0809-597-5805. Let's talk.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good afternoon, Sisioge.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name? Where you're calling from?
My name is Tony. I'm calling you from and very courageous, so fearless. And as a matter of fact, as it stands today, if there is fairness in the system, a governorship election is conducted in their state, which is Kogi State. I don't think any man can face her because she has proved.
Steve Ofori in Ijaniki. Thank you very much, Steve. No point. A quick break. We'll call someone at you.
The system that shares.
The station where you matter.
So you're watching live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 Lagos. Thank you for always tuning. We appreciate your time.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. The number one talk station of Lagos.
Join the conversation online or on the go.
Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM
and Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos.
And watch us live.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns, and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more. Register now and take your stand. Your time to shine is now at hand.
Registration is ongoing on www.nigeriainfo.fm.
And Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. on Nigeria Info Daily Winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
This Easter, bring the whole family and escape to paradise at Ziba Beach Resort. Sun, sand, and unforgettable moments await. Enjoy Easter egg hunts, beach games, family activities, and movies under the stars. Plus delicious feasts and endless seaside fun. Call 0704 7300 013 or visit www.zibabeachresort.com. Ziba Beach Resort, where every holiday feels like paradise.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to Danfo Conversations, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hello and welcome back to Danfo Conversations. Right, let's talk. Hello.
Yeah, Chief Ambassador Ireti Bakare. Good afternoon,
Mr. Good afternoon. How are you?
Thank you very much. Quick one. Can I speak on the bridge?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, the Federal Ministry controller in Lagos, that lady, why not handle it the way they handle Third Mainland Bridge?
I don't know.
At least in the morning, rush hour, you allow people from mainland into the island. Then in the evening, you close it for the people coming from there. Open up for the people coming out from island to the mainland. Why not do it that way? And we understand that she's in London.
Well, let me just say, no, it's not that sort of bridge. So if you look at it, what they've excavated is actually the middle, right? I don't know how well you know Lagos, the island. So when you're going on Ozumba, right, you go all the way down Ozumba, you turn right, not towards Lekki, on the other side, on the other way. You go past Radisson, etc., etc. You get to the end of that road, you turn right. Are you with me? When you turn right, there's a small rise. It's a small rise where they do fishing. Sometimes you see people fishing there and selling fish. That's what it is. Yeah. So it's not that sort of place where they can divide. Divide it like Third Mainland Bridge. They can't at all because it's the middle of it. It's only tiny that they've actually taken. Although the bridge starts from Amadu Bello and it comes down and then it rises again. That's what it is.
Okay. Then for Natasha, those were politicians, those men that are playing this game. You know, I always talk about this double D politics we play. I want to give it to Natasha. I'm telling you, my sister, the woman, Agon wine. What we call Agon wine.
What's Agon wine?
If it's like Agon wine, strong woman.
Okay, I got you.
It's a strong woman. If they contest governorship today, I'm telling you, that lady will carry the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, Sister. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Tilokwe, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. To answer your question direct, did Natasha inspire me? Yes, she tried, but I've always known that we have great women. Even before the colonial masters came into our world. You get?
I'm listening.
Those stories have always been. Hello?
I am listening. I can hear you. I'm listening.
Okay. Even before the Igbo people came here, for instance now, a new laughing will emerge tomorrow officially. we have had a woman who was alive.
The Alaafin has already been done. I've seen the pictures of him and his wife doing Salah. They were praising
I mean,
him.
the coronation proper, the ceremony, everything will be tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We have had a woman before who was alive. We had Moremi. If I'm talking of Yoruba culture now. So we have
we had Gambo Sawaba. It's not just in Yoruba. Yes.
Sawaba. We have Queen Amina. So it's not
too
new.
many.
And in the modern world, we have the great, which of course is my own greatest, Dora Akoyene.
Exactly.
You understand? So she is my greatest woman of all time, especially in Nigeria, modern age. So I'm not surprised with Natasha, and I still believe we can have greater and even more vibrant people. The problem I have with her, which I'm not going to hide, but I know a lot of sentiments is flying from left, right, and center on her case. First of all, I'll categorize her ordeal into two. The one versus Akpabio. As far as I'm concerned, that is 0-0. Then the one versus
what's the one versus Akpabio? Call them what they are. You mean the sexual harassment is 0-0?
Exactly. That is
right?
0-0,
Okay.
Yeah. But the one versus, what's his name now? Yaya Bello.
But she doesn't have an issue. She doesn't have there's no issue outlined right now with Yahya Bello. The two issues that's on air.
She has.
No.
Except anyone is.
Well, no, we can't. No, hold on. We know what happened with her and Yahya Bello. The fact that they have a feud or whatever, it's not actually. We're not going to call that the issue.
The ordeal of recall is going through right now.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
It's being inspired by Yaya Bello and Obido. That's why I put all of them together.
Okay.
And she has won 3-0. That is 3-0. You understand? So, and I would accept she's great, she's smart, and then even the three men could have not thought when they were giving the curfew that she could have even come in by her. Like that helicopter.
Okay, I need you to wrap up. You've used up time, too much time. Yeah. Thank you.
For me to see, we have had great women. And
No. We're not asking. We know we've had great women. Titilokwe, I am asking the question: do you now see the possibility of a female governor, the first female governor, or the first female president? As a result, did she inspire that? Has she inspired that hope in you as a possibility?
I see a female governor, but Natasha, in her own opinion, cannot be a female governor in Kogi. It's not feasible.
Why is it not feasible?
She does not possess that quality that will make me say yes. I am for.
Did you watch? Did you actually, Titilokwa? You're going all over the place. I've got to let you go because the lines have hold on. No, the lines have gone crazy. Why do you say? Why? No. Why do you say it's not feasible?
I said it's not feasible because of the way she has done this all sexual harassment. She has accused somebody. You have not really brought out any evidence. You have not really.
How long have you been listening to me on a show when I say to you, Titilokwa, if I come to your house, right, and you start to actually sexually harass me, 99.99999, not all the 9%, I will not have proof. I have been teaching everybody this. So now I will now go and report, and somebody will say to me,
hold on,
go on.
I will give you two examples. I would not mind if you give me the opportunity to talk. I will give you two examples. There was the former.
You have to call back. The lines are going. You have to call back.
Good.
Call back.
Thank
Call
you.
back. Hello, sorry, people. Hello, you know that Titilokwa is a good debater. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Oboli. How are you?
I'm good. Some people still don't get it, and you can't just walk yourself over with those people. There's nothing you can say, Sisioge. When they have a stereotyped mind, you leave it that way.
Go ahead.
Commending you for all you do, Sisioge. You just come on air. You don't even tell people the kind of things you do at the background. Sisioge, blow your trumpet now. We see you. We know you. We identify the good works you do. Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you. You are ebullient. You are an enigma. You are a woman of many parts. You are everything to see okay. Then you just come and sit pretty as if you don't do anything. We see you. We know you, okay?
Thank
Please,
you so
let
much.
us know what you're doing. We see it. Bring it out. Let us appreciate you for what you do.
Well, my service is to the nation, and that's that. I just choose not to be a politician because I don't think I can serve this nation the way I would like to. But thank you, Mrs. Obuli, and thank you for following and all your encouraging words.
I should be singing Our Sister Bidatio for Natasha.
Abio, how do they sing that song? Our sister, how do they sing? I'm rubbish.
Our Sister Bidatio, we no get another one. Now our Sister Bidatio,
Natasha Akboti, now our Sister Bidatio.
Gang. You see, okay. She inspires not only me, but a host of others. She has also shown that her resilience and unrelenting brazenness is unequaled and unparalleled. See, okay, did you see Natasha's entry?
Some people were calling her Bond. Natasha Akpoti Uduagan Bond.
This is the Bond movie.
Yes, now. Gang. Oh, Mrs. Obuli, thank you for making me laugh.
When life gives you lemons, you make lemon.
You don't make lemonade. You break it into bits and you throw it right back at them.
I think what is playing out since this saga started is that if you want to stand your ground and be consistent, you need to focus so that you can achieve that which you have set or put your mind to.
Thank you.
Okay, the year has not ended though, but I see her clinching my title of Woman of the Year already.
Thank you.
2025, Kosoro. Trying to shush a defiant woman who knows her onions and slices it well, like Natasha. They've only made her relevant and popular.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Obuli.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to loud your matter, no worry.
God bless you.
Ma'am.
I love you more, darling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name, ma? Where are you calling from?
Good afternoon, ma. This is Fina. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Okay, go ahead.
So my take is this. I said yes to that your question. She have inspired people like me and every other women that thinks a woman can stand and stand by her right. I know when you are standing by the truth, nobody, even though you are dying, you will be happy that you died in the truth. That is what I see in her.
Indeed.
Watching her yesterday on channel, speaking all she was saying, you can see the truth coming from her. And I always tell people that it's not everybody that you can fight. Okay. There is some people that their fight, you cannot fight it. If you look at that woman, you know that her fight is not just what anybody can fight. I see her as somebody who is, her backup is from the realm of the spirit. Her backup is not just a physical backup. And so you cannot just fight her. And I said it again that this woman have even encouraged me to say, I want to join politics, that I will stand by my truth. Even though I died in it, I know that I died in truth.
Indeed. Honestly, indeed. Absolutely.
So happy
Thank
to
you.
watch her. I'm so happy. And I said, God will bless her. God will protect her. And somehow, I was discouraged by INEC. Because INEC made the first statement. All of a sudden, they came and make another statement. Before you know it, they said another thing. So they are not stable. INEC not being stable on this. I thank God at this moment they have taken a position, but I don't know whether this position that I've taken.
Okay, I need to let you go. You've done 2 minutes. Bye-bye. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you.
Before they start accusing me. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Fishioge.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Okay, Godman here.
Okay, go ahead, Godman.
I like her courage and that fearlessness. You know, it's very inspirational. But I believe her. I wish I could believe her. I wish I could stand on her side. Why? Why I don't? She lied to her husband twice. He said, "What happened?" She said, "Nothing." And then I think before she has.
You call that a lie? You should. No. But let me let you finish because we will go into.
She accused him of sexual harassment, and that was false. That was not true.
Sorry, say that again.
I think so. That alone, like, I can't just stand for that kind of character that has a trend of lying. I like other things about her, the courage, the fierceness. That's very inspirational. But you see, politicians, I don't clap for promises made. I clap for she's still a politician. She still has political DNA. Should I put it that way?
Very true. Yes.
I can't put my trust on that.
Okay.
I want to see.
But we have politicians, and politicians are politicians. So
yes. So I want to see the evidence, see the truth before I can.
What evidence? Yes. What evidence? If you were to if Zainab sexually harassed me in this studio without us streaming on YouTube, go and watch us Nigeria Info on YouTube, Danfo Conversations. If hold on. If Zainab sexually harasses me right now without a video and nobody watching, and I go and complain to my boss, and he says, "Where's the proof?" Does that mean it didn't happen? Because I'm not going to have a proof. How many times do I have to do this? People, do the research. I've got to go. Thank you. I can't allow. You see, the reason I will always challenge that is because you are speaking to me. I didn't care. You are speaking to me who has been through this several times. I know I don't have the proof, but it happened more than once. And I have friends who went into, hold on, wait. So before we move on, I have friends. There's an interview with me on YouTube right now on Berlin TV, German TV. I have a friend, several actually, but one particular one I'm going to give you, who went in to give a presentation to an MD. In the day, before you people say she shouldn't have been there in the night. She got there. He told her to take a seat. She took a seat. He turned round and his trousers was undone and was showing his family jewels. Of course, she ran out. Did she have proof? No. Stop asking for proof of what? Sexual? No, I can't tolerate this narrative because it is injurious to all the women. It is injurious to all the women who are survivors of sexual harassment and indeed gender-based violence. It doesn't matter. Look, a man, Don Lemon came out and said, who works at CNN, that he was sexually harassed by a woman twice. Nobody filled his messages I'm sorry. You can say Sheila, you don't have to believe her, but stop asking for proof because it is injurious to all of us. All of us. I'm not saying you must believe her. It's okay not to believe her. That's fine. We've used up so much time. Thank you, my brother. Ciao. Let's not talk about this. Let's stick to the question that I was asking because you guys will trigger me, right? Don Lemon, as I said, he's male. A man. He's a big time. I think he has like 3 million or so followers, or is it 2 million? I can't even remember followers on Instagram. The man came out recently in an interview. He was even the one doing the interview on his podcast. And he talked about how he was sexually harassed, I think it was twice, by women, 2 females when he was at CNN. And he said the first one, you won't believe it, she touched his nipples, literally. And he found it really offensive. I think the other one kept coming on to him. You know what was crazy about this all? Aside of the fact that is, you see, sexual harassment is so demeaning on several levels. And it's injurious emotionally, psychologically, because it literally makes you feel like you're nothing. But you know what's even worse? Don Lemon is gay. He's an openly gay married man. As in married to a man. And yet all of this happened to him. So can you all stop this? If you call me again to ask me for proof, I'm not going to tolerate it because I know what's happened to me. And I know what's happened to Mrs. Oboli. And I know what's happened to several friends. And I know more of it happens in this country than women speak out. So stop coming to ask for proof. When it happens to your wife, ask her for proof. Let's go. Hello? Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Is that Merchant Man?
No, not merchant man. My name is Gustavo.
Okay, Gustavo.
I'm calling from Apapa.
Okay, go ahead, Gustavo.
Good. I will answer your question. You see that Natasha of a woman, that woman will make a very good governor. She will not, in any form, give excuses. Look at the way she overcome all the obstacles that is before her. Look at the waterways, the road, everywhere was barricaded. All of a sudden, she just make a very glorious entrance into the Kogi state. That is to tell you that when you have such people in the hands of the affair, they will never give you excuses. They will hit the ground running. No matter the obstacle, no matter the economic quagmire, no matter how it is, they will figure things out. That is what that woman is carrying. Whoever is still doubting the ability of that woman, I think, let me not use what is coming into my head, okay? But the truth remains that that woman have inspired me to pay my child's school fees more, my daughter's school fees, okay? Yes, because these people were ridiculing me myself. They are torturing me emotionally because I'm paying so much on my daughter's school fees. And they are trying to tell me that woman does not matter.
Thank you.
But that woman have inspired me to pay more. Why? Because of what she have done. Thank you. Do you understand me?
Thank you very much.
We have people who are in the seat of powers who are telling Nigerians stories that the last administration do this. That is why we not get it right. But this woman will never tell Nigerian stories. She will find something and it will be meaningful and it will be productive.
Yeah.
Whoever that is still trying to say where is proof, let me tell you, okay, from day one, I believe that woman's story.
Thank you. I need you to wrap up, sir.
From day one,
yeah.
When this thing started, I know that woman was not telling stories. She is spot on in everything she's saying.
Thank you.
Anybody that is still playing to the gallery should continue to play to the gallery. But that woman, to answer your question, will make a very good governor.
God bless you.
Governor.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Will be happy for it. And Nigeria and the humanity will be happy for it.
Okay.
And we'll be proud of it. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Right. He's answered, you see, after all of that, he answered my question. And that is my question, right? Is that, have you seen, as a result of what you saw, the moves, the steps that you saw on Tuesday by Natasha and the way she broke the internet, the comments and everything from people, whether it was people from Kogi or Nigerians in general, from women, from men, from the young people, right? Have you seen, do you believe that we are now closer to having a female president, a female governor, and possibly even a female president in the future? Right? That's what I'm going to. But let me read some messages before I neglect my where am I? Where am I? Danfo. Oh gosh, you guys have bombarded me with messages. Honorable Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan should be the next president of Nigeria in 2027 because male presidents are drunk dreaming. Prince Sunday M.O. Oraiki. Thank you, Prince Sunday. Right, what do I have there? Good afternoon, Sisege. My name is Mauton from Ikoyi. I'm really proud of Senator Natasha Akpoti. Her triumphant entry into Kogi this week is remarkable. I strongly believe this event contributed to her victory in this recalling case orchestrated by her enemies. It is obvious that most of her constituents are still in support of her. Please stop entertaining Godman on this sexual harassment issue. He has been calling different radio shows and stations to repeat the same thing. I know he's obsessed with Natasha. Okay, well, Godman, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and it is what it is. It's just that with me, you'll get a conversation, and I don't necessarily have to agree with you, and neither do you have to agree with me. Down for conversations. Now, to say again, Natasha has proven she is our Rosa Parks, the new Moremi, the new Amina, and co. Many of us are too docile to even say no to our oppressors. She may be the first female governor governor. We tagged along reasons our politicians ride on us. On the bridge, who gave the order to closure? The closure is necessary, but traffic management is zero the first day. Thank you, Ayo. Very succinctly captured both topics. If Natasha becomes governor, she will accuse Why is it people like you? Okay, your name is Joshua. You say you can't hide because your message is at the top, even though you don't put your message to this one. If Natasha becomes governor, she will accuse every man of sexual harassment. She lies a lot to gain power, even lied to her husband. Bring another woman for governorship, not a liar like Natasha. Do you live with her and her husband? How do you know she lied to her husband? Kai, did you lie to your wife? Do you have a wife? Have you told lies before? Tell me. Call me, write me back and tell me what kind of lies you've told your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your friend. And then what lie Natasha told to her husband. It's Lying Kalawale from Ogun State, Siseo of Africa. It's great to behold a woman standing so firm on her feet without no fears. I think this should be a wake-up call for all women that they can be more than a mother, a kitchen steward, a babysitter, and what stereotype they've been confined to be. They need to wake up to the reality of now that if Natasha can do it, they can do more. I raise my fist for all women. Absolutely, Olayinka, well written. I like. What have I got? Okay, I can still stick in. Good afternoon, Siseo. Please, that woman is a hero. I was so inspired by her resilience, eloquence, brilliance, and intelligence. No one can silence her. She is for the people. Her full capacity can stand as a governor. Did they think she will not have her proof to present? When the time reaches, they will meet in court. She can't put the evidence right to the public. Nigeria shouldn't be in a hurry. My names are Blessing Victoria from Ikorodu. What I'm even saying is stop asking for Kenny, because when you're asking for evidence, what if she doesn't have it? Does that mean it doesn't happen? So you either believe or you don't, and that's your choice. Good afternoon. Any man asking for proof of sexual harassment is actually one of the perpetrators. I sat down one day and I thought over it all. I have actually been involved in one, and I don't see how the lady in question can prove it. A lot of ladies, girls, women go through sexual harassment every day in every corner, and it's high time we put an end to it by hook or by crook. That's from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Emmanuel from Ajasisioge. For those people asking for proof, if she brought out that proof in public domain, do you think that the person she's accusing wouldn't find a way to counter it in court or in public if she also provided the proof that they are asking for? The same people will still come out to claim she set up Akpabio with proof. Indeed. Okay, last message I'm reading, and then I'm going to try and answer a call and fit it in into 1.5 minutes. Good afternoon, Siseo, one of Lagos. I like Natasha's courage and resilience in this matter. I believe she can beat the incumbent governor of Kogi State hands down when the next election comes round. That's Elder Joe from Lakawe. Elder Joe, blessings to you. Oh, they're telling me, can I do a call in 1 minute? If you pick up, you must be able to do it in 1 minute. Let's go. Hello, let's talk.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Market Woman.
Market Woman, you have less than 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay. She will be a good governor.
Why?
Because she has a heart for his people. That is why I see it. And she can do things for them. So, that boldness or whatever, that one does not surprise me. Because I myself am very bold. I can stand anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Right. I'll be right back. Oh, Market Woman, you did that within 40 seconds. We'll be right back after this.
Nothing travels faster than news.
The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, to a meeting over the Apex Bank's timeline to retire old 200, 500 and 1,000 naira notes.
Great conversations last longer.
More talk, news and sports after this.
Did you know that micro, small, and medium enterprises account for 96% of Nigeria's businesses and contribute to about half of the country's GDP? They also provide around 84% of all employment in the country. Want to know more? Join us on Board Street Drive, our new business show, 2:30 p.m. Mondays on Nigeria Info 99.3 FM. Let's talk.
Hey, now what for this country? Everything just cash, even cash. Hey, KC, I don't find you for shops this morning. Why you did this kind of queue? Jojo, now cash I want collect since morning. Cash? Why? I know one waiting happen for 1672 happen again. Today, I must collect correct naira note for hand. KC. Cash day everywhere. For bank, ATM, POS agent. And if you want run and cashlessly, you fit use mobile app, internet banking, ATM, POS, USSD, QR code, and other options them. You do? You sure? I beg you, make we dey go. Your customers dey shop, they wait for you. See, the cash where you define for Sokoto, is there for your Sokoto. You understand? Country people, money na money. Spend them, collect them, no hold them, no panic. Cash day everywhere. This message now from Bankers Committee.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Welcome back to Danfo Conversations. Let's talk. We have 3 minutes, so you can do 1 minute each. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sisi.
Good afternoon, Sir Emmanuel. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm okay.
Okay, go ahead. You have 1 minute. Go.
Let me answer your question before I go into my thing. Can she make a governor in Nigeria? Yes. Because she has this touch of banality. You need some sense of craziness. Before you can make name in the Nigerian political industry. That is on that. Let me divert a bit. For the traffic in Lagos, this is what we get when we have a president who says, chain as parties, people go chop. Because if you know the level of the traffic, you know how to implement, your the way you want to carry out, your strategies and everything. So that it won't affect commuters, and people, using those road infrastructure. Then, what's happening in Kogi State? INEC saved the face of some people. The reason is, and if I'm the one, just because we don't have a trusted institution, that work, because due process lives in gutter, I very much believe that some of those names, were forged. I mean, those people who signed those, whatever. If INEC has gone, to bring those names to the polling units for people to come and sign, you will probably be finding the name of dead people, among people who signed it. And if we were having good institution, this is where Natasha should have fight dirty. Because that document should ordinarily be a public document.
Right, Emmanuel, you need to wrap up. You're using up the time.
Yeah. So, I want her to lie low. If we had good institution, I would have asked her to obtain that document, and make investigation and probably even some prosecution if possible. Thank you and good afternoon.
Okay, thank you. Hi, hello. Hello. Okay, you snooze, you lose. Hello. You have 1 minute.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Hello, okay, good afternoon.
1 minute, go.
Calling you from Ikorodu.
Go ahead.
I don't know if the woman can be a good leader or not, but what I want to comment is that people should stop saying that he's lying for that sexual harassment. Because this sexual harassment, even the way they say, when they say it's annoyed me. So if I tell people the world, my story, tears will roll from people's eyes. If we women, if you bring too much proof, they will say that we set men up. They will say that you set up. I don't understand. When would they believe? Are we all liars?
Oh.
So if that woman bring proof now, people will say that the woman set Akpabio up. So please, they should stop this thing. She's not lying. We have faced it every day by day. I know what I face, even from my teenage age before I reach this age. A boss sacked my senior brother from work because of me. We should stop this thing. Where would I get proof now?
Thank you. I have to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. And I send you solidarity. God bless you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Yvonne is here to tell the news.
You get what you sign up for when you join the dial.
We always been victim to every situation.
Why did Ghana injected the concussion of the Western boy into their country?
Why do you think a president will just go in and feel like he's a king?
Get some excitement to go with it.
Teams in the Premier League is vastly improving.
When you have a relationship that has no name,
you won't be entitled.
All in a bid to give you great talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, the Supreme Court has nullified the decision recognizing Julius Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party. Meanwhile, Minister of Works and Lagos State Governor have apologized for the traffic gridlock experienced in parts of Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu is urging companies to adopt remote work options to ease traffic congestion on the island, while Senator Natasha Akpotudwagan has commended INEC for rejecting the petition seeking her recall as senator representing Kogi Central. Meanwhile, some constituents in Kogi Central have vowed to press on with efforts to recall Senator Natasha. Senate President Godswill Akpabio denies claims by Senator Natasha Akpotudwagan that he conspired with former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello to assassinate her. Senate leader Okweyemi Bamidele says the National Assembly will address public concern surrounding the 2024 tax reform bills after the Eid al-Fitr and Easter holidays. Local authorities report that the death toll from recent attacks in Bokos local government area of Plateau State has risen to 52, while global stock markets have taken a hit as President Donald Trump's new tariffs significantly affect African exports. And finally, Kevin De Bruyne has announced that he will leave Manchester City at the end of the current football season. And that's it at this time. It is back to Danfo Conversations with Ireti Bakare-Yusuf on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
We know the value of information.
Nigeria Info is information.
Join the conversation round the clock.
Only on 99.3
Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Right, let me read your messages because we're fast running out of time. I tell you, the time goes too fast because I have too much fun with you people. Oh, where am I? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cecile Gay. I love the courage of Natasha. She's great. For INEC, the reason why they changed their mouth now is because Natasha didn't play into their plans by leaving the country. Rather, she went to her constituency and met with her people, and INEC, having seen the crowd and support she got, had no choice but to release a new statement which now favors Natasha. That's Thompson Ubunabasi from Isolo. Thank you, Thompson. For people asking, good afternoon, Sergey. For people asking for proof, if she brings out proof, I think I've read that one. Poops. Those people asking for proof are the problems of Nigeria. They don't like to hear the truth. Thank you. Good afternoon, Cecile. One. I knew that was Merchant Man, so I had to say the way he says it. My answer to your question is Natasha can make a wonderful female leader. How people react to the presence of their leader is a testament to the affinity and the aura of value they place at him or on her. Either the governor or the president, she can make a wonderful leader, loved by all. People love intelligent and courageous leaders. You smoked me out when you asked that caller, is that this Merchant Man? Ma'am, I'm really taking the back seat and Nigeria Info for now. Merchant Man, but thank you for contributing by SMS. That still means a lot. Really means a lot. Hope all is well with you. What have I got here? Modern idea of our time. Senator Natasha Akpoti confidence, resilience, and uncompromising leadership style has led to reshape almost every aspect of Nigerian politics within the political marketplace, from Omoshebi Omololuba Medele in Ado Ekiti State. Cecile Gay, this is me hugging and sending you mushy kisses from here. In case you don't know, ma'am, you also inspire a lot of young girls and a lot of many women out here. I have discovered that the challenges life threw at you has not only sharpened you, but also shaped you in the fine, amazing, affirmable woman you've become. I doff my hat to you and your professional demeanor. You're loved, cherished, and appreciated always. Thank you. That's from Mrs. Oboli. You want to make me cry now, Mrs. Oboli, and I'm not going to cry. God. Thank you. God bless you, Mrs. Aboli. Kind words. Right, what have I got here? Good day. This one is to Marianne. I'm reading Marianne's message. See me doing amiibo. Good day, Sisioge. On Natasha Akpoti, this lady has just shown that women can achieve anything they want to achieve, even in public politics. Even in politics, I beg your pardon. Did you see that crowd in Kogi? Other women should go and learn how to do politics from her and stop begging men for validation. That's Femi in Ikorodu. Thank you, Femi. All the Ewesos are messaging. Sorry, I hate to say this for any of our callers, but didn't I just hear Market Woman praise Mrs. Bon Natasha? Interesting. The only woman who came out in the radio and criticized her for talking to a man anyhow and making those accusations. Sisi Oge, you don't have to read this. Well, you can't send me a message and say I don't have to read this message. Now, why didn't you just say not to be read? And then why you send me a message that you don't want me to read on my show? What's that all about? I'm not your girlfriend. We're not in a WhatsApp group. Stop it. Surely, it's certainly possible for us to have not only a female governor, but also a female president of the country. I hope the EFCC will amend the charges against likes of Leah Bello for forgery in the list of those that signed the recall petition. The song we should be singing is Natasha for President or Yahaya for Prison. I'm a rubbish singer. That's what Steve Ofere wrote. That's why Zainab is laughing. I'm rubbish. You know me. I have a dream of being a singer, but that's a dream saved for another life. Good afternoon, Sister. Okay, my name is Shegun. Do people actually prepare for sexual harassment? Exactly. Well done, Shags. Good question. Those of you who know the answer, call me. Right, let's talk. You're all calling. 1 minute only. We're almost closing. Hello.
Hello.
Turn your radio off, please. Good afternoon.
So, I want to applaud Natasha's husband for standing by her.
Mm-hmm. What's your name, please? You didn't say.
My name is Lucy, calling from...
Okay, go ahead, Lucy. Yeah.
For standing by her. I remember Timi Dakolo's case with his wife. I remember what he suffered. So I applaud these men for standing by their women.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy for Natasha. She inspires us. She makes us happy. She strengthens us.
Thank you very much.
Thumbs up to all the men standing by their women. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Good afternoon.
Yes, Uzoma on the line.
Okay, Uzoma, you have 1 minute. Go.
Okay, please. I want to really tell people that they should stop saying that this woman is lying. There is no place prepared for sexual harassment. There's no even, you will even come when you don't even think that such a person can even tell you. I'm an example. Let me tell you, it's not the only person that have accused Abio of sexual harassment.
Excellent point. Joy Nonye, yes.
You remember that woman that slapped him?
John Nonye, that's her name. Joy Nonye.
Exactly, thank you, ma. That slapped him for the same case. This man has stayed so long in this political arena. Supposed to leave this place and go and rest in the village because he has made enough money to talk to people anyhow, talk to Nigerians anyhow. You know how he used to talk to us.
Thank
you should go and protest now that he will fix him now.
Thank you.
Only the same person, social harassing the person. So another has evidence to prove because my own is that my colleague. Thank you. The same thing. There's no place for social harassment. It comes when you're not prepared to have it.
Exactly. It's a total surprise. God bless you. Right. I need to read something out to you. I saw it this week and it's called Defiance as a Virtue. A salute to the people of Kogi State and Senator Natasha Akpoti. It's written, the copyright is written by Chukwuemeka Lum Nwosu. O.P. I don't know what that means, but I really have to read this. Social media is a buzz with remarkable scenes from Okene, Kogi Central Senatorial District, where citizens defied authority to welcome the elected representative, Senator Natasha Akpoti Udrangan. While constituents welcoming their senator might seem ordinary, what unfolded in Kogi represents something extraordinary, a masterclass in necessary defiance that all Nigerians should study and emulate. Defiance, open resistance and bold disobedience against unjust authority is rarely taught as a virtue. We are conditioned to value obedience, submission and compliance, often at the cost of justice and dignity. Yet, the people of Kogi State have demonstrated that defiance itself can be virtuous and is indeed the bedrock of every struggle against oppression and every abuse of power. In a breathtaking display of autocratic overreach, the governor banned public rallies and convoy entries into the state solely to prevent Natasha's homecoming. The local government chairman compounded this tyranny by imposing a 24-hour curfew on Okehi local government. State authorities even blocked access roads while deploying security forces to enforce these self-serving edicts. Why such desperation to stop one woman? The answer lies in fear. The response: thousands of citizens peacefully flooded the streets, a living referendum against power wielding as a personal weapon rather than a public trust. They gathered in celebration, singing and dancing. Their very presence, a declaration that constitutional power has limits, that elected officials serve the people, no, not subjugate them, and furthermore, an unmistakable endorsement of their duly elected senator against the backdrop of a purported move to recall her from Senate. Senator Natasha matched her constituents' courage. Rather than bow to intimidation, and she outmaneuvered her opponents with superior strategy. As social media commentators noted with delight, while they wait for her on the ground, she appeared from the clouds, arriving by helicopter to thunderous welcome, soaring above the petty barricades. The image of her arrival was not just symbolic, it was a powerful metaphor for the triumph of courage over cowardice, of resilience over repression. It demonstrated that when faced with injustice, there is always a way forward, if one has the will to fight. While many Nigerians applaud this courage, the deeper lesson must not escape us. We've been taught that obedience, submission are virtues, even scriptural imperatives. What is often missing is the essential counterbalance of defiance and obedience are two virtues, two sides of the same civic coin. Obedience has its place, but so does resistance. When power becomes oppression, defiance becomes a virtue. For decades, Nigerians have suffered under a system designed to exploit and subjugate them. We have been conditioned to endure. We pray for bad leaders, obey unjust orders, and hope to change without demanding. That must end. If we are to reclaim our future, we must learn from Senator Natasha and the people of Kogi State. Defiance against tyranny is not just a right, it is an obligation. Senator Natasha and the people of Kogi State, Kogi Central, have lit a torch. It is up to the rest of the country, it is up to the rest of us to carry that flame forward. The next election will not save us. Only our courage will. If we remain silent, we endorse our chains. But if we rise like Senator Natasha and the people of Kogi did, no force can keep us subdued. Let the season of defiance begin. You're calling. Let's talk. 1 minute each. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Anne.
Okay, go ahead.
All I have to say is...
Go ahead.
Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane?
No.
It's Natasha.
I thought you would do again.
Bye.
Bye-bye, my darling. That was fun. I'm having too much fun today. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Segre. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mazuda.
Okay, go ahead, Mazu. You have 1 minute. Go.
Look, I start this way. You see, you need what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Sin is believing. Everybody witness what this Yaya Bello did to Natasha during the election.
Yeah.
So I literally mean that if Bello who did such a thing, if you see where to kill the guy, you know go kill him.
Well, I can't speak
so whatever
to that,
for me, for my own understanding, whatever he said is true.
Okay.
Because we have seen. How can you men, trying to intimidate a woman for what? But the truth is great. Everyone who stands for truth, practice truth, will never get problem. That person will pull mountain down.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Hello. Okay, I can read your messages. I'm got a quick minute to read your messages. Where is it? Which one didn't I read? Okay. I've lost I don't know which one I didn't leave. Read. Hello. I'll find it. Hello. Oh dear. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Yes, this is there from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead. You have a minute, sir.
Yeah. What Natasha did, I believe she has shut the mouth of her enemies. Right from Akpabio to Yaya Bello, even the governor of the state. He has shot all of them. That even all the APC musketeers with their dubious signing, and even she has even shut the mouth of INEC. So when she came down through a triumphant entry to Kogi State, in fact, INEC could not even do anything about it. They have to now, dismiss that particular case. So she has done a fantastic. Even the person that helped her in that strategy was very fantastic. I would recommend such a person for maybe somebody like Kobe.
Thank you very much.
That is very, 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 very splendid.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Right. Okay. Let me see if I can't find the message. Okay, here I go. Hi to the gorgeous Cecilia of Lagos. Hello to the gorgeous you. Kudos to Senator Natasha and shame to our oppressors from Storm Raider. Thank you, Storm Raider. Oh, hello. The messages are coming in thick and fast.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Yes. Oh, Titlokpa, yes, go ahead.
Number one, you see, the first time this matter came up on your program, I told you about Me Too movement. People should not misunderstand some of the points you are raising. You see, for instance now, I can tell you of Dominic Strauss-Kahn, former IMF boss, who lost his position because of sex scandal in Washington with Natasha Diallo. Because the lady immediately raised the panic button, she pressed the panic button, and later they came out of the court for settlement. That's one. Prince Andrew is the younger brother of King of England today. He had a sex scandal in America, and because of the unacceptable facts available, he opted for the option of out of court settlement. Yes or no?
Oh no, Tim! No! You're not going to do this. You are so not going to do this, and I'll tell you why. You're not. Right? No. No, we are not going to do this, and I will tell you why. Prince Andrew, hold on. Prince Andrew was accused, right? Was accused of sexual relations with minors. So we are not going to do this. So just because he settled out of court does not mean he's not guilty. Heck, there are videos of, hold on, there are videos, all right? There are witnesses, right? He said, don't do this. Don't do this. Just don't. I fight for women who are survivors of these things. I'm not going to let you do this. Now, you want to talk about Me Too. Continue, but you have a minute.
I agree with you. I understand your point. I agree with you absolutely. Then the final point again. The Spaniard support for the FA Cup. This was running even in the open glare. He kissed, what's her name now?
Yeah, he kissed the, yes.
Yes, when he kissed her, even the Moso was shocked, just like you said.
Yes, I know it. I know, yeah.
But 2 days after, because of the people who came up with the kind of noise and campaign against him, the man had no choice other than to go. Now, my takeaway is this.
He did not go. That is not true, Temi Tokwe. I am a football supporter. I follow football. He argued, and he kept saying that it's consensual, and she said no. It was not. So, no, I'm sorry. You are speaking falsehoods. I'm sorry, we've used up 3 minutes. No. He did not. He did not. He's actually just been fined or whatever. He's been found guilty in the court in the country. So, no, he kissed a woman on the mouth, and she said she did not want it and she did not consent to it. Stop making a joke and trying to propagandize consent.
I didn't make up anything here.
Don't say it's because of pressure. He tried to say, you can check it. He tried to say many times that she consented to, and she said no. Yeah, but she said no.
whatever. But because of the pressure, he bowed eventually.
He did not. He was taken to court. He had to step down because the women refused to work with him. No, you stopped too much time. No, the reason he had to step down, the women refused to work with him. They refused.
Take away anybody who is going through anything now. Teach them, tell them how to defend themselves. And how to make
and stop making it the fault of the survivors. If you sexually assault me, is it my fault? Don't ask me. We've used up the time. No. We've used up the time. We send it by WhatsApp. Send it by WhatsApp. Other people are calling.
To make a false allegation against anybody.
Yes, it is, and that happens a lot. What? That happens too. But my point to you is, no, you see, every example that you have, I'm saying it's okay for you not to believe her, but in the case of sexual harassment, you keep asking for proof, and if I come into your living room and you sexually harass me, heck, somebody tried to rape me in America. Could I give any proof? No, because I fought him. Stop. Can you cut this off? Oh, people, please. Yes, I'll tell you all of you before we close because we're about to close. I went to America. I was in my 20s, mid-20s. I was actually staying with my boyfriend at the time, one of his best school friends from school. Right? We were supposed to go together, but he couldn't go. In the end, he had to cancel his flight. Right? So I went. It's my holiday from work. The friend lives with his girlfriend or his fiance. That's it. They always go out and I'm usually at home and then I go out later. I come downstairs, not expecting anybody to be home. Okay? And this man comes out of their room. I stay upstairs. They were staying, their living room was downstairs. And this man turns up. I'm in my dressing gown because I'm not expecting anybody to be home. I go and grab some, cereal. As I sat down, he appears out of nowhere, and I did feel uncomfortable. Immediately, I covered myself. To cut a long story short, because we don't have time. Next thing he's saying, Ireti, I thought, I said, I don't understand what that I know what. Next thing I know, he's jumped on me, and we're having to fight each other off. I do not have proof. His wife, his fiance came. She tried to get in through the garage. If you know American, they park and there's a door to the garage. It's never locked. She started banging on the door. The only reason I was able to get out of there is because I locked myself upstairs. Oh, by the way, and then I called my friend who was in Miami that I needed to get out of Houston. And by the way, Titi Lokwe, guess who took me to the airport? The same guy. And when the wife was screaming, why is this door locked? I didn't say a word. So stop this. I did not say a word. Because one, I also didn't want to upset her because she's a lovely woman. So stop this. I do not have proof, so I don't care whether you believe me or whether you don't. It happened. Your job is not to qualify what happens to women. And I told you it does happen to men because it also happened to Don Lemon. Right? That is not your job. You can choose to believe her, you can choose not to believe her. But stop this. Just because he did not get to be able to rape me, and rape, I mean penetration, does not mean it did not happen. Can you please read and do some research? Whew, we got that out of the way. Anyway, people, I'll be back for Borderlines. We have a special show, a very special show. I have the ambassador to Israel, Nigeria, Ambassador Michael Freeman, and I have the ambassador, the Palestinian ambassador to the UK, Zumlot, Ambassador Zumlot. All at 4 p.m. on Borderlines, the only show that takes you beyond borders. I can't answer any more of your call, and I can see that some of you are calling. Take care. You can chat with me though at Cecilge Lagos, and I'll see if I can help you out. All right, bye-bye. Hold on, I have a message here. What do I have here? Oh, stop working yourself, please. No worries, Mrs. Boli. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
99.3
99.3.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's